Hello everyone and welcome to my Slice of Heaven Outdoors. This is Kris. Joey's not here right now. I'm preparing dinner. Tonight we are going to have camping potatoes. We're also going to have chicken quesadillas. So I'm going to get started on the camping potatoes. Alright, for the camping potatoes, we use the red potatoes. We sliced them all up at home before we left, so we wouldn't have to do all that here. Also have cut up onions, foil, and butter. I forgot to get out the seasonings. I'll do that in just a minute. So what we do, for each person, we put out a piece of foil for each person. That was probably really loud. Sorry about that. And this weekend we have 5 people. So that's 2. That won't be big enough. Don't worry, I have plenty of foil. Alright, once you have your foil set out for everybody, so the potatoes discolored just a little bit since they were cut up a few days ago. That's alright though, they'll cook up just fine and taste just fine. Put some potatoes on the foil. We always double bag our onions. Even then, the cooler had a really strong onion smell, but would have been a heck of a lot worse if we hadn't double bagged. This is a recipe my mom always made while we were growing up, and kids are like, we haven't had camping potatoes in forever, so even though they don't really go with quesadillas, that's how we're having it. I need a utensil. Only utensil I can find is a plastic fork, but it will work for cutting the butter. Used this butter earlier today for our toast. Alright, and for seasonings, I like salt, pepper, and garlic. Not cinnamon. I kind of filled the table up today, otherwise I could go ahead and get everybody's done at the same time. But I can't, so I'll do one and then roll it up. You might want to cover your ears. The rolling up is very important because you have to keep all of the moisture on the inside. Alright, I'm going to get all 5 of these made up and then we will put them on the coals. Started with the potatoes on the wood, but I prefer it up on the grates when possible. So once the hot dogs and hamburgers were done, yes, not chicken quesadillas, we moved the potatoes onto the grill. Great. Must be dying in there. It's so hot. Natasha, do you like camping potatoes?
I love camping potatoes. They remind me of when I was younger, when I would go camping with my grandma and grandpa.
Yeah, did they make camping potatoes?
All the time.
And are these as good as you remember?
Yes, they are.
Woohoo!
Always.
I got it right.
Maybe these are good. They do smell good. They smell really good. They taste even better.
Why are you all wet?
You just had a downpour of rain. Sorry for talking with a mouthful, but she asked me a question. Kris is a little upset right now because she was trying to film making these camping potatoes. And while she was in the middle of filming it, we had a heavy downpour. So all the kids ran in the camper. Kris started to go for the camper, but I kept on cooking the food, so she stayed out here with me for a little bit longer. That's why I'm soaking wet. It stopped raining now, by the way. And these potatoes are good. Supposed to be sharing them with her, but I think I'm gonna eat them all. And Peyton came back out. He went and got me a beer.
You know, beer goes good with camping potatoes.
That's right, Bud Light. Sorry, Matt, over at Happy Trails Hiking. I know you don't like Bud Light, but Bud Light goes good with camping potatoes.
They might not want to try camping potatoes if you tell them that, honey.
That means more for us.
Yeah, Matt, he doesn't like Bud Light or any kind of light beer, really. Honey, you gonna share some of these with me?
Sure thing, once I stop filming. So you done talking?
You better keep
I'll keep talking as long as you're filming. What do you want me to say?
Have a good day.
Have a good day, everybody.